Next on Newsmakers, a nonprofit that's been providing quality foster care in the community for over 60 years. Hi, I'm Sabrina Register, coming to you from Friends of Youth, the Griffin House location located in Renton. And joining me now, CEO, Friends of Youth, Terry Pottmeyer. Thanks so much for having us here today.
Oh, we're thrilled to be able to host you.
Yeah, and thanks so much for coming on the program and talking to us about Friends of Youth. So, Griffin House, this is where you all got started. Tell us a little bit about Friends of Youth.
Friends of Youth has been in business for over 60 years, and our location today on the shores of Lake Washington is where we had our very first foster home. We've been providing foster care since 1951. We were started by a group of individuals who really wanted to make a difference in the lives of at-risk boys. So they wanted to provide caring homes and second chances, and they started through foster care. We've grown since then to include residential care, homeless youth services on the east side of King County, youth and family services. Friends of Youth is committed to providing safe places and emotional support for kids in challenging circumstances.
So you've really grown, like you said, over the last 6 decades, really providing, in different areas as well. Are you still actually providing foster care?
We are. Although we've always grown in response to the needs of the youth in our community, we've remained committed to foster care. And we provide foster care in a special way. We provide foster care to youth who have been severely traumatized. They often have a mental health diagnosis because of early trauma in their lives. Foster parents that we support really take these special kids and give them a caring home. And I'd like to tell you a story about Megan. Megan's one of our foster youth. She had a really tough beginning. She was in a family that was reported to CPS 42 times. By the time Megan was 6, she was taken from her family and placed in foster care. At age 11, she was placed then with an aunt along with her siblings, which everyone hoped would be a great placement. By that time, Megan's behaviors had become so difficult that her aunt was unable to successfully parent her. Unfortunately, Megan ended up assaulting her aunt and was taken to juvenile detention, followed by placement in a group home. She actually started to improve in the group home, and she was able to be placed with us at Friends of Youth. She is now residing in one of our foster homes, and she has been given a great team to work with her, a case aide, a case manager, a loving foster parent, in addition to her state social worker. Megan is really starting to thrive. She's learning coping mechanisms, she's learning to be capable about living in a family environment, and she is developing a really strong relationship with her foster mother. So just last month in July, for the very first time, Megan was able to go to summer camp. And she told us it's the first time she's felt like a normal child. She said no one there knew that she was in foster system. No one there knew that she had to see a therapist, and she loved it. And it's making a difference in the lives of kids like Megan that has kept Friends of Youth committed to foster care for over 60 years.
And I can tell when you're talking about Megan just what it means to you to have, a story like that, how far she's come.
These are special kids, and we're really privileged to be a part of their lives.
So when we think of foster care, a lot of times and you said that Megan ended up in a home the past few years, but a lot of times we think of individual homes and we don't think of a place like Griffin House.
Friends of Youth is a bit unique in that we really have made an effort to have agency-owned homes for our foster parents. And by providing a home, we're able to give them a little extra room to really focus on the needs of these kids who really need a lot of extra special loving care.
Terry, we're almost out of time. Someone thinking about becoming a foster parent, what would you say?
I would tell them 3 things. You don't have to be extraordinary. Normal people make great foster parents. They do become extraordinary to the foster children that they parent. 2, you'll make a lasting difference. You will change the life of the child you foster forever. And 3, if you even feel a slight tug or even a big pull to be a foster parent, we hope you'll call us. We would love to tell you more. You can also check our website at friendsofyouth.org.
Great, and I'm sure there's always a need for foster parents.
There always is. Thanks, Sabrina.
Terry Pottmeyer, thanks so much, CEO, and thanks for having us here today.
We're glad to have you.
Really appreciate it. Thanks for watching Comcast Newsmakers. Headline news coming up at the top and bottom of the hour. Sure hope you can stay with us.